I also got caught with human organs that I was gonna sell somewhere. I found them, and also I didn't mean to get on my chair again. I don't know who to sell things to, so. But I felt like it was thematic since I'm a Cannibal-bounty-hunter-chef. I need to find some place to sell these surveys. Does Venus... Venus doesn't have any moons? Interesting. I guess I knew that. No, yeah.
Hello, what do we have here?
Oh,
See
no.
that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
Okay.
No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a vanguard had flown by recently. No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Systems like weapons and shields raise their detect for maximum stealth power on all systems except for 1 or 2 bars and engines that stays far away from the enemies. 500 meters. Yeah. Okay. Running silent. Do they not have windows? Because, I guess they're all looking at each other. Does boost count? I guess so, Dactyl. I guess so. It doesn't even feel like it's been 10 hours. Holy shit, Dactyl! Thank you for the 5 gifties. Thank you.
Dr. Dactyl gifted a tier 1 sub to Wapniak.
I love when people sub to me.
Dr. Dactyl gifted a tier 1 sub to Insomniac Zach.
I love when people sub to me.
Dr. Dactyl gifted a tier 1 sub to Melon Borgia.
I
Thank
love
you,
when people
Dactyl.
sub to me.
Dr. Dactyl gifted a tier 1 sub to Hoop Sleep.
Oops, sleep. Well, everyone, enjoy your subs.
I'm heading to the Nova Galactic Storeyard orbiting Group's moon. Yeah, I know. The whole place is decommissioned. And I need parts for emergency
Thank you.
repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been picked clean yet.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago. And the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Loading. Now I can go. That's the whole reason I was streaming. I was streaming until I got 5 gift subs. Now I'm outie. I actually missed where he was going. Either way, I'm gonna land on Venus. Well, now you have to get to 30, I guess. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a bit. If ever. Yeah, abandoned pharmaceuticals lab, sure. Can't stop still till you get them.
We've arrived!
I mean, I'm not tired yet. I mean, streaming does give you a certain type of tired. Like, you get tired of just being at the computer. Play for your subs. I see a lot of names on there I recognize. I do not remember Insomniac Zach. I apologize, Insomniac Zach, if you're ever here. I do not remember. But now you're subbed. Oh fuck. Alright, we're going pistol mode. That reload was poorly timed. Eliminate 300 human enemies. Well. Whoa, this one moves fast. Is that a giant Morel? Oh my god, it's heaven in here. I know. What the fuck? Is this... Why is this... Is this better? No, it's way worse. Alright. No, I know, yeah. I mean, it's a little dry, but... Progress report. We believe that properties of the cavern... yeah, I know. I know. We believe that the properties of the cavern have led fungal growth of medicinal properties. While spores consumed in the cave appear to dramatically reduce inflammation, the task of making a viable commercial product can't proceed until we find a way to stabilize their properties. The creature that lives in that cave must be kept alive. Our working theory is they interact with the spores in some way to create an ecosystem scaffold that allows for properties. Hello, Tequila. Yeah, no, it's a big ass morel. I was not joking. It's literally a morel. I don't know if that's what. Let me in. Sarah, calm down. I've been lurking for 9 hours and 33 minutes. Good. May you lurk for longer. Cannot use a research lab while I'm under attack.
Ah, next time.
Who did you kill, Sarah? The morel looks like it's praying. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, that's fair. Manual P-wave analysis of the cave system indicates that there is a lot more to this place than we first suspected. The area beyond the cave appears to be a dead zone, almost like we're looking into deep space. A huge deposit of pure nothingness. Nothing we are aware of has properties like this. I have a friend at Stroud who is into that sort of thing. I'm sending him findings to see if he has any experience with the results like ours. Praying to an even larger morel? I guess we have to go to Venus, Dactyl. We've had to dismiss the remaining staff, temporarily at least. They've received what severance we can afford to give, as well as promise that we'll bring them back once our company has a real product that we can bring to market, or we secure funding for other sources. This is the first time they've heard this, so they took it as well as you could hope. What is glunch? I think it's important to remember that glunch isn't a thing or a process or whatever. It's a state of mind. Sure, glunch might be short for glob lunch, but really, it's a way of looking at the world. Glunch is the way that the sad sacks and lazy idiots have eaten since time immemorial. The key to a good glunch is the binding agent. Most of the time, you can use eggs from chickens or whatever those gooey orbs they eat on Aquila are to create the basis for a glob, then cook it up with whatever you have lying around. Chunks of chunks, the remaining of another meal, even gravel. Serve it between two slices of whatever refined grain slabs you have lying around and eat it with a fork and knife. We glunch or the world glunches us. I mean, it's definitely a Midwest thing. But, that doesn't mean that it hasn't been shipped. Who's walking through a door? I don't think so. That was a very dramatic.
I can't take much more of this. Let's see if they've got anything worth taking.
Nah. I mean, the lurkers lurk. The turkey will be missed. What is, yeah, okay, yeah. Is that better than my Grendel? Shorter range, less power, nah. Wait, that shouldn't be active. How is that active? How'd you do that? You stacked it with test. That shouldn't be active. Hold on. No, you stacked it with text. I'm not rolling a game. How do you stack it? All right. Well, next time I roll a game, which is going to be after Metal Gear Solid 5, you can stack the deck for 25%. I will remember, I promise. But for now, I need to figure out why that was active. Yeah, that shouldn't have been on. Do you want me to refund your channel points, Dactyl? Or do you want to actually stack the deck when it comes around? Thank you for 10K. I made it cheaper. Because the feedback was pretty ridiculous. 25K was apparently too much. Oh my god, I clicked the wrong tab. No, you want to stack it? Alright, fine. And technically, when the time comes around, I'll reactivate it, and...
That's the power of Pine Saw, baby!
I'll reactivate it, and you could technically stack it twice. Because it's one stack per person per stream. So, I actually made it, I changed it a little bit, because it was just, only one person could redeem it. But I thought it might be more interesting if multiple people could redeem it, and then you just add multiple games in. And if more people redeem it than 4, then I guess it's going to be lower than a 25% chance. But, you know, that's not on me. Sarah, what? Spacesuit. Yeah, you want me to play Brotato. I know what it is. Skip capacity? What does that mean? What is a skip capacity boost pack? I mean, it's technically better, I think. I mean, stats-wise, no, it's not better. But you only have a 25% chance that I'll play that, so... I'm only 33% through this thing. Also, this is not exactly what I expected Venus to look like. I thought it'd be more green. Back to the... How are you gonna go for 50? Look at that, I am like...
I'm sure they have something we can use.
An assassin. Open door. Thank you. Very secure access. Ooh, a locked one, huh? Okay, so we got this, maybe. This, maybe? We'd still be missing... one. I think we need to do 3 and 3. only fit this way, right? Yeah. So that'll work. That so we can only do that or that. That one. Or that and that. There we go. We're in. Try out the shotgun. Oh, I forgot I had that laser gun. Who is whispering opening fire at me?
Let's do
I mean, still not. It's more fun than the pistol, I think, but just run through with a shotgun. But it's not as good still. This pistol's like the best weapon I've got. I think the Grendel's a close second.
When I was living on Mars, I'd spend the weekends exploring caves just like this one.
Yeah, that seems safe. What the fuck are those?
Anything interesting in range?
You know, cobalt. Yar and I have been swinging at the fences for too long for this not to be the big one. We've gone too many weird places and looked at too many strange rocks for this not to work out. This has the last bit of money we have left over from Dad's final gift, and it has to work out. Or we're going to be forced to go to desk work for Argos or some other mud hunting job. Okay. It's better in every way except for no thermal protection and less radiation, but less melee. Like, it's a lot better, I think. The lack of thermal protection is concerning. Yeah, okay. think that's our suit. Why are we so heavy now? I guess I grabbed way too much resource. Yeah, the 14 neodymium is probably not helping. Wait, that's definitely not. What is so heavy? What happened? Oh wait, I didn't drop as much as I thought. I wanted to keep like still. I don't know how I got so over mass. Like, there's really not that much. The fuck happened? So we can drop that. You can definitely drop like 6 of those. I have no idea what's making me so heavy. I was doing fine. I switched spacesuits. Maybe that's what it did it? Was my spacesuit like lowering the mass of things? I could drink this liquor, but liquor. Do have a lot of random food shit. I have 28 amps. Probably just use those. This weighs anything. Like if I switch back to this. Oh, weapons weigh 50% less. Yeah. That's what did it. My weapons are too heavy now. I've been collecting food and all that shit. Got too much aid. Well. Just chow down here. So, I have a skill point, right? And I could upgrade my pistol. Or I really need to upgrade my carry capacity. Yep. You gotta do it. I'm getting so tired of inventory management. I think that's this whole place. I mean, I don't... I am carrying a ridiculous amount of weapons. To be fair. Like...
Now, what exactly does a pharmaceutical company need with a sub-basement and a connection to a cave?
Do I have a status? Ah. So we're still looking for...
So, what have we got? Animal, vegetable, or
Diasporium?
mineral?
And I assume that's not... not a ground one. Also, yeah, let's go there. The blue suit's cool. I do miss that 50% less weapon weight. Definitely gonna be a thing. This is basically Earth. Hey, there it is. We just need to go to this place and we can leave Venus. Ow. Maybe eventually I'll find somewhere to sell all these scans I've been taking. I assume a main city is going to be good. Find Vladimir? I want to try, but there's like 1,000 planets, so I'm going to be playing this game for a while if I am. But if I do that, it will be going in my Twitch description. 100% at every planet on Starfield. That's going to be the only game 100% I've ever done. Who knows? I might get tired of it. You know, space and shit. Sarah cannot keep up. Done. Alright, where to next, Sarah? The shipyard? Around Luna? Ooh, Titan has a city on it.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
I want to walk on the moon.
Well, if you want to take a little detour, I admit I wouldn't say no. Just remember, we need to find Vanguard Moara and that artifact when we're done.
Most star stations and ships can be docked with, allowing you to board them. You need to select the ship in your HUD and fly close enough so the dock prompt. That's how you dock with a station. I couldn't figure that out last time. It just hasn't trained me yet. Alright, let's... I think it was 3, 3, 3 shields all the way up and the rest into engines. I don't remember how to select.
Whenever I'm lost, I think, what would you do in my shoes?
Great.
Not literally, though.
Oops.
I've got small feet.
So, how do I target something? I guess is the question. F? Ah, F. Good old F. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. Shit. Oh god. Oh no. All right, let's F E then R. All right. Yeah, that's obviously. Yeah, duh. Duh. I knew that. I just had to read.
Let me know when you're ready to launch.
Oh, Jesus. Huh.
2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay. It's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't...
Yeah, I will have to... I should have done that before I left it, honestly, but... That could go there. This could go there, or those do block. So I need something with fairly spread out like this. That? Then we do this, and then is there a 4? No, but there is a 4 here. That, and then
Your last encounter with the spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized
What's a Furious Orion? Oh, hello. I probably can't walk places now. Alright. So it's a rifle. So I think it, if anything, it should replace my... either this... technically worse than that. Or... this. Yes, it should replace that. It's got further range. A little less accurate. Less mag, more damage. Slower, but that's fine. Not that much less accurate. Heavier. Great. Yep. And I think I forgot to... Nice. Got plenty of ammo for it. Sleeping is slow. I've literally never slept in this game. What reason do you have for sleeping? Just passing time? For all this shit. Then I'm gonna store this. That. Probably never gonna use that. And this. That gives me some more room to actually gather stuff. Oh, there's a 10% bonus for XP. Nice. How do you exit this ship? Where's my docking bay doors? Just to sit back down? How long does the 10% bonus last? In game. I guess I should sleep. There's no I in synergy.
If you're searching, then make it quick.
There. It's fine.
Stopping in a star yard is a bit.
Ooh. Who are they fighting? Wow, okay. They're fighting each other. This gun burns through ammo. He's crawling away.
It's going down.
Oops. Got my P90s feeling like a Stargate movie. I think I've been in here. I am honestly really happy that ammo does not weigh anything.
If that was locked, there must be something they don't want us to find.
Yeah, like another urban eagle. I'll take the magazines. Bran cereal. Look at him go! Cartridge in, cartridge out. I forgot. Okay, so that's its random acidification. Whoop, my chair's sliding. ACP. I'm in. Woo! Alright, he's kind of strong. We actually need to go. I was playing around.
Show me what you got.
He's not joking.
Get down.
She casually walks away from a grenade. That guy is tough.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Exterminator suppressed Grindel. What is this? Oh, wow. Yep. Sarah. Definitely should have left that on the ship. Exterminator. What does it look like? Pretty much worse. Other thing. Oh yeah, that's a lot more protection. Less thermal again. I'm like dropping all my thermal protections, but power booster pack. I didn't look. What is this? Balance booster pack? Alright. That's fine. Milk. Nowhere it wants me to go. I never, like, even have time to think to lay down mines.
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I fetched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another
Neptune?
request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
It's almost daring.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
See that?
How do we get to where it wants me to go? Guessing this way. Definitely worse.
Off when you are, Captain.
Need to remember to repair my ship. I hope there's not a fight after we get on. Oh fuck.
How do you think this adventure is going? Great. Fantastic. A moment in time.
Little old truffles. So, I'm gonna land on the moon. Helium-3 and iron, apparently. I'm gonna go ahead and land on the dark side of the moon. You know how it is.
Like touching down on a cloud. Some landing skills never cease.
You know, I should have landed on the side of the moon that you could actually see Earth, but... What is that? I guess while we're here, we'll land on Earth. From what I've gleaned, it's a desert wasteland now, but... Cold. Wow. I want to land in Indiana. Where is it? That... Looks like Africa. I would guess it's somewhere here. It's hard to tell. That's Australia. That's Asia, clearly. That's Suez Canal or whatever. So that's South America. There we go. I was on the wrong side. Land in the Midwest, in the sandy Midwest desert. Boy, we really fucked up Earth, didn't we? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. No O2. Earth is pretty easy to explore. And here's my house. Alright, what are we missing?
doubt very much we can survive at this low of a temperature.
There, we've been in much colder situations. This -1 is not a problem. We were at like -180 or something. We're missing mercury? Well, Mercury's right around the sun. Yeah, I figured that. I had other thoughts about like the Easter eggs for the moon. Like maybe you could find the footsteps if you knew exactly where to click, or the flag or whatever. And if you could, on Mars, you could find the rovers and stuff. Try New York if you know where it is. I was gonna try Chicago. Is Chicago one? I'm gonna check Chicago first. Just cause, you know, I wish it wasn't nighttime. I'm kind of close to Chicago. But let me land up there by it. Yeah, there we go. So they're actually there? Do they just look like, what do they look like on the map? Not looking like, oh, there's an unknown. The cave, though. Nice it was daytime. They might have just done the biggest cities, so Chicago might not even be an Easter egg. We'll go check out New York. I am disappointed. I assume New York City is gonna have a half-buried, because Chicago, the only thing you would see really, I don't know what you would see, maybe the Willis Tower? Or you could have like a half-buried Statue of Liberty in New York. Classic. Crystal Crater. let's... Oops. New York. Very dark. I can kind of see. It'd be somewhere like... it's kind of... somewhere like right here. Hey, you can't see Long Island. I feel like right here, because this has got to be Maine, right? That's way too north. Greenland. Probably like right here. Right here, right here. Well, let's see. The lakes. So that's the Great Lake. That's maybe like Niagara Falls. It's, yeah, it's somewhere like right here. Still haven't found Mercury, so. Wait, what? What are you talking about? There's a book? Like, there's a book that tells you where these things would be? Ain't nothing here looking like New York, I'll tell you that much. Not that I've been to New York. I've seen it on TV though. Alright, but where's the Mercury? Sarah, you spooked me. Alright, I give up. But where's the Mercury? Lead. Bunch of chlorine. Asia, there's India. See if we can find the pyramid. Or Mercury. I would take either. This desert is extra deserty. Earth sucks. I don't ever want to come back here. Find a cave or something. That jetpack looks hella uncomfortable to run with. How have I not found any mercury yet? Can't I find like an old lab or something? God, the whole thing is like waterless. There's like, oh, there's some frozen plains. They really fucked this place up. Mercury here. No mercury, huh? How is it that hard to find? Should have went to that cave when I saw it. Where else could we go? Where do caves like to play? Go to London. Give me a cave. Or mercury. Nothing? Mercury can't be that rare. It's one of the first discovered. Aha! London provides. Finally. Thank you, London. I'm getting out of here. Okay, to Neptune then. Neptune's pretty. Neptune's pretty.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Vanguard to civilian ship. Come in.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
Works like you're my ship. White line to cover that one. They find me now.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
I kind of already okay.
That's it. Start the docking routine.
I don't know how that.
Let's go rescue that vanguard.
Where's the dock? Oh, there it is.
I don't suppose I have time for a nap before we leave. Hmm?
So if I target the engines, I can hijack any ship, right? Wait, this is my ship. Fuck.
It must be ready.
Harpoon helmet? Nope.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
Yeah.
Now I know that kind of talk. You two Marines?
Constellation, actually.
What? Seriously? Man, I've heard stories, but I had no idea you all were this dangerous.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact. Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Back to the lodge. Do it every time. Neptune has one moon? Right and right. I thought there was a... Oh, Titan had the no lander. Might as well scan it. Go back to Alpha Centauri, turn in the
Battle stations.
what? Oh shit.
Grab's non-functional. Take out the hostile. Give him hell.
The shields are back! Where's the back?
Taking enemy fire. Stay on.
Stiletto down. Next one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Two stilettos down. Uh-oh. Three stilettos down. Oops, not that. my hull or my shields come up a little bit. Bye-bye. And hope to hell that the guys that were fighting don't think that I am an enemy. Where's the other stiletto I blew up? Looks like I'm the only one that survived this space battle. Literally everyone else died. Dom, I didn't know you were streaming. Thank you for the raid. If anyone's here that could shout out Dom, would you mind giving him a shout out for me? Thank you, Core. What were you playing? Starfield, did you get it working? That is not gonna happen. I am getting near the end of my... Oh god, what did I do? Well, that's good. Get back in the pilot seat. Did you just stay in your own solar system? What else we got? Yeah, they sent me to Seoul. That was what happened to me. I had I don't know, some sort of like hallucinogenic dust or something. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing that. I'm not doing that yet. I'm on the main quest right now. I fully surveyed, well, I 98% surveyed Alpha Centauri, so now I'm doing it to Seoul. But now I have to go back to Alpha Centauri. But I was gonna stop on Titan and give it a little survey boop before I left, and then I got into this space battle. Oh yeah, the crack's in my cargo bay still, but I've got 1,000 capacity cargo bay, so it's not really a big deal. I also got caught with human organs that I was gonna sell somewhere. I found them, and also I didn't mean to get on my chair again. I don't know who to sell things to, so. But I felt like it was thematic since I'm a Cannibal-bounty-hunter-chef. Alright, now I think we can go to Triton, whatever it is. I have a feeling there's not much here. So we want water and nickel and cobalt. I don't think you can. Unfortunately, I could just sell them. Maybe I have to be a better chef. See, there's a reason my ship has these cargo containers attached to the outside of it.
Imagine being marooned on a planet like this. I don't know how you'd survive.
Gotta have your cargo. No, you already told me that. That's fine. I think all good vehicles are penis-shaped. Yeah, I mean, I still like it. It's very nimble for its shape. It's a blue penis with red veins. Yeah. I've got a desert eagle. Basically. It kills everything. Oh good, we can leave. Alright, that's surveyed. Let's get out of here. Thank you, Triton. Now I gotta go back to Alpha Centauri. We'll be back, Sol, and I'll do some quests there and survey. Why is that one blue? Oh, because the gas giant, I think. And I actually want to go see what the eye is all about first. I don't know what that means. Alright, Vapniak. I am headed to bed in about an hour, I would imagine.
United Colonies space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Yeah. Scan me.
And complete. Enjoy your stay in Atlantis.
I did not mean to shoot Atlantis. I apologize. This is not... Where's the eye? Already at this location. Where is it? What does that even mean? Oh, is this the eye? The eye.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the
My
same
God.
air.
Stop smelling me, Jesus.
I've got to have every molecule.
Hell. Why does this take me to the planet? What is the eye? Well, I hope that wasn't fragile. Alright, whatever. Back to the lodge. I want to know. But, shh. I assume it's a spy satellite, but they shouldn't have named it the Eye. Relatively obvious. I'm gonna go dock with that other station in Alpha
Let me
Centauri as
know
well.
if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back.
Okay, well, you follow me everywhere anyway, so I don't really see.
I am at your service, Captain.
We have it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
Oh, great. I've got Vasco back.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more.
Obviously.
Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Neat. I'm no longer locked to Sarah.
Honestly, this just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us. We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together?
I mean,
I'm not sitting behind my desk for this.
you're better than
These
Vasco, so
artifacts are a new
sure.
chapter for
I wish I could get rid of the
Constellation, and
adoring
I'm
fan.
out there for it. And I want you out there as
I
well.
mean, I probably could.
You
actually
got results.
I mean, but I've got
someone
spots
like
on my
you
ship.
watching my back.
He can ride for now. Yeah, let's go out there.
All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit.
Oh.
About time for you to meet Vladimir.
Fuck!
He's been hard at work tracking down mercenaries. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person. We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station.
He sounds
Brilliant
like
astronomer.
someone who will
Years
buy
of
my
practical
shit.
experience.
Yep.
Until later.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do that.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
Why does he live on the Eye?
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Oh, there's a book. Although Constellation's relevance has been subject to much debate among New Atlantis intelligentsia, the disappearance of the founder Sebastian Banks was a blow most felt the organization couldn't survive. In fact, Constellation's disbanding seemed imminent until member Chloe Bao changed her vote in the 11th hour, thus ensuring the group's continued operation until at least for the time being, as well as her unexpected appointment to the chair. Not stealing if we're... Oh, Jesus. The Clark Lewis... Wait on. I breached the hold at 1348 Soul Time. As expected, all internal systems were offline. Emergency power had ceased function years earlier. So I was navigating and ship in G again. I expected that. Almost immediately I started seeing the bodies. They were everywhere. The crew, the settlers, all of them, drifting throughout the ship. What surprised me were the obvious variations in the causes of death. Those not in the suits were frozen and fairly well preserved, and I imagine some of them actually asphyxiated. Others were emaciated, as if they had starved to death prior to freezing. Others had substantial wounding, gunshots, stab wounds. I even found an arm floating amongst the debris. Not the owner of said arm. It was when I got to the engine room that things started to make more sense. Due to my approach, I hadn't noticed from the outside, but half the compartment that was actually gone. Half of the compartment. Completely destroyed. The helium-3 tanks had ruptured. Somehow? Sabotage? Faulty equipment? Wasn't clear. But the reactor was gone, blown into space. No helium-3 meant no jumping. No reactor meant no engines, no thrusters. That meant the Clark Lewis was dead in space. Forever. Few personal logs I discovered only confirmed what I then assumed. The life on the Clark Lewis evolved over the course of the next few years. Some people starved to death, others resorted to violence and even murder. There was even some compelling, though unsubstantiated, evidence indicating cannibalism. For the settled systems at large, the disappearance of the Clark Lewis was a topic of urban legend, like Bigfoot or Roanoke colony. Part of the myth that held the ship had made to some Eden-like planet where the settlers had established a kind of utopia. It's hell of a thing knowing something an entire galaxy does not, holding onto the truth so terrible that you're not even sure it's see the light of day. Interesting. Hurts the old timers that although Earth suffered a sad fate, that a faithful companion Luna fared much better. Apparently, you can still find remnants of one of the old Apollo missions. Something a secret rite of passage that shares the constellation, if Banks would be believed. During one of the rare interludes of calm while doing the research on Earth, I figured I could spare some time. I was, as they say, in the neighborhood. Took some serious scanning, a couple false leads, but I found it. To walk in the same place as the earliest interstellar explorers. Unbelievable what was achieved with such primitive technology. I found the whole experience moving, inspiring. I will advise my successor to do the same. We'll make a proper tradition of it. Ooh, I want to go see Apollo. Any other books in here? Hey, that's the pre-order case. This place is a lot bigger than I gave it credit for.
That should help us out.
I'm still going around in that suit. Alright. Go to the eye. Can I not go here yet? I always get ahead of myself. Just want to go to that eye. Long load. Forgot to talk to Sam Coe.
Walter spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
I cannot wait to meet her. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what she's like.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Just a friendly jab. Small group like this, you'll learn more about everyone than you ever wanted to. Kind of all that family is, in a way.
Like more than you'd ever want to know. Hello, kids are around, people. Kuriko, by the way. Hi, hi.
Bethesda kids.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about space?
I don't fly the
do you?
Frontier. I flew it for like
Hey,
2 seconds.
Don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Not much.
I feel the same. Yeah, I always get antsy planet-side. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective.
Need to go there for a
not
branch.
coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Let's get to it.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
I believe it's called. Never mind.
I hope you are satisfied.
Can I go to the eye? How do I talk to Vladimir? I don't know. Doesn't seem to let me hail him.
Got your ping loud as a bell. Eyes ready to let you aboard.
Over and okay. Okie dokie, Smokey.
Oh, hi, Sam.
Miss Morgan.
Sarah, please. Good work dealing with those merchants in Freestar Space.
Oh, yeah? And
What? I read your report. They sent thanks. Good job. Yes. Although...
Whoa, that's pretty.
Reports through spell check first.
Yo, Vlad.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
Nice to meet you.
Former Crimson Fleet. An old Jacoboons would be the term for it, back in my day. Left that life behind me. Even before I signed up with Constellation, I was retired.
Glad you two finally have a chance to meet.
Well, you're looking a little pale.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye. Always preferred working alone, even around people I like.
Same.
But we're all working together on this one. No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive.
Understood.
You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Matteo are both following up on scans themselves. Matteo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull the worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried.
I'll keep an eye out.
Yes, indeed. Stop worrying so much, Vladimir. If she's out there, we'll find her.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting. Ever run the scholars on the Centaurus Proclamation? The original treaty that gave every human the right to colonize the stars? Stolen by some fool's joke of a Crimson Fleet rook looking to trade names to Captain. Sight to see pinned above my chair, like the whole settled systems was mine for the taking. Time dances its years forward, and I'd retired. That's when our own Sarah Morgan walks into the tale. Fire in her eyes and her head full of intel I thought I had spent a labor's efforts burying. Of course, I didn't have the Centaurus Proclamation just lounging in my pockets. Belonged to the ship and her new captain in the fleet I had left behind. Tipped your ear long enough, but the short line of it, Sarah and I returned the treaty to the rightful owners. And I decided to hang around, lend an old pirate's wisdom to the mission.
Alright.
Show the words another time, then.
I was hoping he would buy my star charts. There is one other thing I want to do in Alpha Centauri before I leave.
That was a pleasant change of scenery.
I like to think of myself as your emotional support human.
Your emotional support human. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Star Station. Cause I didn't know how to dock with a Star Station at that point then. Now I do.
Communications system critical. Hail terminated.
That doesn't seem good.
valuable?
Nova Blast Disruptor, what's that? Oh. Interesting. Not mean to grab that. Interesting. That's actually... I don't... It's kind of better. Not by a lot. I want the resources to weigh 24% less right now, though. Unfortunately. Team goals. Establish culture, perform audit of all activities on the Star Station, tighten budget and accounting, improve documentation. As an administrator, it's important to establish the right culture. These lessons are learned when earning a master's in business administration, as well as during the development of the Spectre management system. As management, it's our job to supervise aggressively, provide relevant feedback, engender the appropriate amount of fear, so they correct their behavior and train their minds to expect your presence, and lastly, repeat the process. Using Spectre management, our researchers will be looking over your shoulder at all times, and subsequently, they'll correct the behavior on their own. Sarah, really? I couldn't see either. What was going on there? Shooting me with that. Whatever that is, I want that to stop. The fuck are those things? computer is. It was back the wrong way.
You've got nothing. Nothing!
He's very mad at those roaches. Called junk. Credits junk. Open doors. Free the beasts. That was not what I was expecting. Let's see. I am assuming direct. The Chanksta! Man, I'm getting a lot of raids tonight. Because I've been streaming for fucking 11.5 hours. Welcome, everyone! How's everybody doing? Could I get, if anyone's left here that has shout-out privileges, could I get a shout-out for the Chanksta? There we go. Thank you, Core. What was he playing? Baldur's Gate 3. Ooh, good one. Love me some Baldur's Gate 3. Yeehaw! I'm doing a lock. Long time no see, yeah. It's been a bit. Well, for anyone who hasn't been here before, my name is Fuzzy. I play all sorts of things. Mostly RPGs. And right now I'm playing the best RPG I've played in a bit, other than maybe Baldur's Gate. Unfortunately for Starfield. But it hits all the buttons for me. But welcome in, everyone. Right now I'm also, this weekend I'm probably only going to be playing Starfield. This long weekend. But I'm also playing Metal Gear Solid 5 and Dark Souls 2. On rotation, which will start up again next week. It's really fun. I have it on Game Pass. I just paid the $35 to get it early because it was. I mean, I've probably put in, how many hours am I in on it now? I'm 21 hours in. So how was your stream? I haven't seen you in a bit. You always stream either at the same time I am or like very close to when I'm streaming. So how do I open up these doors? Yeah, same. Well, and I feel like being that I'm Eastern time, it kind of... What computer opens these? Do I even want to see these guys? Why would I want to be in here? Normally I'm an evening stream, Andy. We call this Explore? Wait. This. can actually say if it's explored or not. Chat decided that I'm a psychopath because that's the thing they can do. Yeah, I mean, chat'll be chat. My character in Starfield is a chef who I wanted to be a bounty hunter also. But then as my own little personal flair on her backstory, she is also a cannibal. So that's why she's no longer a chef, is because she was serving people. How do I get to that third floor? That's really what I'm trying to do. Cooking up that quality content. Also, at this point, she walks around with, this is her casual, I'm on a space station outfit. Just a hazmat suit. Because she doesn't want germs. Ah, that's how you get it there. Among Us. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh shit. Honestly, this gun's pretty good. The better gun, my best gun, is this pistol. Normally it one-shots people. You get 3 digipings on it. What is this? Among Us. Yeah, so she's basically sus. I feel so old saying that. Your character in the suit reminds me of Anna Baldovich. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Press more shuttles. I've managed to convince the higher-ups to increase the emergency shuttle count. Hopefully we'll never use them, but if it ends up being extreme waste of resources, they claim it to be. Evacuation protocol. Yeah, evacuation protocol. Yeah, all that. Oh, I need to watch the movie too. What did it come out on? Hey guys, I know everybody on the security team is working super hard and it's much appreciated, but I got the itch that needs scratching, so I gotta ask. Is it me? Or has security gotten lighter on the station? I know we're still in UC space, but anyone worried that it might be a little exposed out here? Hey Fernando, I noticed that too. I think Helena mentioned something about us having to undergo firearm training, which some of my team rolled their eyes at. I don't mind it myself, although I will point out there are children on this station. I don't want them mistaking a side star for a toy. I understand both of your concerns, and I wish I had more information for you, but recent security cuts were not a budget decision, and Administrator Chambers is not to blame. 2 of my Marines actually got engaged, Emma and Hiroki, and decided that they were tired of station life. We'll be bringing replacements soon, but Mass needs to vet the hires. What? Congratulations to the newly engaged. YouTube movies. Do you have to pay for YouTube movies? I have premium. Does that work in there? Everyone keep in mind, with Emma and Hiroki's sudden departure, we're going to need everyone to work extended shifts. I apologize for this, but the safety of this star station is one thing we can't compromise. This will only be for a week, but Mass is currently vetting new hires to replace them. Fine with me as long as I get paid, Ensign Pascal says. I disagree with Ensign Pascal, Lieutenant. This isn't about pay. It's about our ability to defend the station. We're stretched thin as dental floss here. Ensign Wanamaker? I understand your concerns, and I'll be working with administrative teams to improve our evacuation protocols. We'll also be having a number of drills to practice. Scientists may complain, but it's for their own good. Well, currently grants a recipe for panache food. Nice. Very good. Alright, well that is this station, I think. Who are they? Synergy! I'm worried about the long-term effects of space living on my children, but if I send them back to New Atlantis, I'm concerned about the time apart. I'm wondering about the possibility for additional time off, using maternity leave as the reason. Absolutely not. We are on a strict schedule that has been planned for years in advance. An extended absence for any of the sciences will create a cascading effect that could cause delays or halt research entirely. With all due respect, Administrator, I've already talked to several colleagues who have agreed to support the department in my absence. Also, I hate to bring this up now, but I have to offer my work at a private lab on Jimison. An offer to work. I won't hesitate to accept for the sake of my children. Dr. Potapinko? Is that a threat, Doctor? Let me remind you that New Atlantis is governed by the UC, and public or private, one phone call from me is all it takes to get you in the galaxy's most overqualified barista. As for your colleagues agreeing to this idea, they do not make that call. I do. Wow. Kids' birthdays. Okay, birthdays are coming up. They're all dead now. Hey everyone, please remind you to wash all pots and pans you use and don't leave them on the stove. Between that and the full sink, I spent half an hour cleaning up last night. Thankfully, Bobby was there to help, but that's not exactly how I wanted to spend our evening. Whoops, my bad. I was planning on returning later to clean it up, but it kept me busy all night. Work kept me. I promise I'll make it up to you, Martha, and tell Bobby he's an angel. The vending machine is malfunctioning again. What genius programmed this thing? Not an emergent technology, folks. We should have figured out how to do this by now. And why are we paying for snacks? Is mass so cheap they have to pinch every last cred? I'm not reading evacuation rules. I already read it. It's kind of a cool poster. Get me out of here. Where am I? Rely on each other. Whee! Wow, Sarah is ready to get out of here. Alright, Sarah, let's go. Sarah says... Back onto me ship. Also, almost at 12. I've wanted to go to bed for about an hour and a half now, but I'm actually holding out for 12 hours just to say I did it. But I've been wanting to go to bed for a while now. But I told Dom I would do 12 hours, so longest I've done is 8 for R2. I think I've done 8 before. I think I've done 12 once.
What does superfluous mean?
But it wasn't one game.
I just read it in my book.
Okay, shut up, kid.
More than enough. As in Koroko.
Okay, so we're going to back to Seoul. I've got some other missions to do in here. And I've got to explore the whole system. What was my... That's not Seoul. Lunara. Just got to find Tectonics. Olympus. I think it's Ganymede. Go to Ganymede. Jump, baby, jump.
Amount of books.
What's this 100 planet room business? So I've been enjoying exploring the planet. Oh, I got a power up thing.
Superfluous amount of books.
Exploring the planets so much that I basically am just 100%ing all of the areas. So I've 100%ed Alpha Centauri, and I'm working on doing Sol. Now, whether I keep up with this trend and continue to do it, I don't know. It depends on how much I like the game, honestly. Right now, I'm basically hitting it hard this weekend. I'll probably play some more tomorrow. Probably not 12 hours, I'd imagine. But I also have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off from work, so I'm going to be streaming a lot more those couple of days. But I also need to mow my yard at some point. But I'm going to be putting this game into the rotation, so it'll be Starfield, Dark Souls 2, and Metal Gear Solid 5. And it's going to be that rotation, and Starfield's probably going to be the third game I play for probably the rest of the year at least. So I figure it's just going to be like a chill stream game that I can just go to, no stress, and just do exploring. So if I do end up 100%ing the whole game, like planet exploration wise, I'm gonna have to put that somewhere because I'll be proud of it. That's the first time I've 100%ed anything in any game. So, but that's the base. I will shoot for it. I mean, a lot of these planets aren't super hard to explore. Planet servers may require you to explore multiple planet biomes. Yeah, I know. Why is it teaching me how to explore the planet now? Yeah, I know. Wait. You can build an outpost to increase the scanner's range. I did not know that. You 100%ed TF2? Like all achievements and all that? I mean, most games... I could see this game maybe being my most hours put into a game, potentially. If it holds up. That title is currently Rocket League. I think it's got like 1100 or something. I don't really play much Rocket League anymore. But so the hours aren't going up on that. I think the next one is like 800 hours in 7 Days to Die. The way I've been explaining it is this game, when the original Mass Effect came out, and I picked it up, this game is what I expected the original Mass Effect to be. I mean, obviously the technology wasn't really there at the time. I don't see an unknown. But it really feels like Mass Effect. The writing isn't as good as what BioWare would have been, but as far as the exploration, it's a little more hard sci-fi than at least so far. I mean, there's like alien creatures and stuff, but so it's kind of like No Man's Sky, Mass Effect. But ultimately, what it's really been feeling like is just Fallout in space. It really has that vibe to it. Alright, so now we just have to find an anomaly. There. Which I don't think there's any here. You probe all the planets, thus exploring. Yeah, I mean... That's weird. It's changed the icon of my landing.
We'll be lucky if we pull anything organic off this rock.
Yeah, I'm not looking for organic. I'm looking for anomaly. This game really could benefit from a Mako, though. I've been saying that the whole time since I've been doing all this planet exploring. Why are there no anomalies anywhere? I could just head a direction. I'll probably find one, but I was hoping to find one close. That's mostly, yeah, Mako a better game. That's mostly what I'm complaining about so far. Is does she have to walk everywhere on the planet? If I had like a little speeder bike or a little like Mako or even a dune buggy. Give me a dune rider, right? I don't know if that's later in the game. I mean, I'm 20-something hours in at this point, and, you know, I barely even touched the main story. It literally, most of those hours were exploring planets and, like, raiding shit. So. Figures the survey that I have to complete is the one that I'm not able to find an easy... can't find an easy anomaly. What this place is though. Yeah. What the fuck is this? Wait, what? Why do I need to talk with Sarah? Sarah, I was told to talk with you.
Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera.
Okay.
When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
That's a strange... I had visions, sound, music.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the
Sarah,
music.
yeah, Sarah, ooh.
How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
I mean, it was in the game, so powerful, like raw energy coursing through my veins.
Raw energy? I've never heard that one before. I shouldn't be surprised. The artifacts aren't exactly what you'd call normal.
There's a bit of an understanding.
True. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
Mysterious.
Is there? After spending years gathering data about the artifacts, you'd think I'd have all the answers.
Wow, that's an asshole thing to say. It's the only project you've been working on?
No, not at all. There's so much going on there, I can't afford to divert all of our resources, but I have classified the artifacts as a priority project. Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes.
Yes.
It would be, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this.
We'll get to the bottom of it together.
I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together.
Uh-oh.
It's the best decision I've
Did I
made in quite a
accidentally
long time.
romance this woman? It'll happen. Flying in the sky. Are you guys good?
And remember, it's not done until every last one of these robots is coughing up screws. Is that
What's happening?
understood?
Yes, Captain.
What?
Weapons at the ready.
Captain, I wasn't trained. Captain, what are we doing? Oh. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Need a gun.
Wahoo! Wahoo!
All clear. Bring it in, team.
We did it.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
Good work, team.
Marines. Every day is another opportunity to improve on our craft. And our craft is violence. As your CO, I ask that you take pride in that craft. Hone it.
They don't even know I'm
Master
here.
the art so you may inflict untold carnage upon your enemies. But remember, while our method is war, our objective is peace. We do not fight for personal accolades or glory. We fight for the Marine beside you, for the United Colonies, and for the settled systems.
We fight for the user.
I want to know the things I've done.
Oh. Okay.
Our times have been getting progressively faster, but you never know when and where the enemy might strike.
Okay.
Civilian? Man, my shoulder is killing me. I blame that robot over there.
What is that place? So this is just like a training field? Alright, I guess we gotta land somewhere else. Are there different biomes on Ganymede? Is that what it's trying to teach me? Frozen plains, frozen plains, frozen plains. Frozen plains. I don't think there is. Done. And I landed. Oh, let's land. This looks interesting. Land here. Seriously, what the fuck? I've never been on a planet before that doesn't just have... Do I need to read something? No, just survey it. Wild. Oh, actually. Did not want to do that.
I'll head to my crew position.
Thanks, Sarah. Oh, they gave me a good spacesuit. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I did it again. I want to put this on. wearing a spacesuit, right? Yeah. And mine doesn't say my name. Yeah? Where are you? Okay.
Don't leave any of that behind.
Another abandoned cryo thingy. That up. Person was a serial snacker. Oh, interesting. This is the exact same story thing as the other one. In combat. was the way I came in.
Come on.
What?
Let's do this.
Know where I'm supposed to go.
You picked the wrong day to piss me off.
Maybe I wasn't supposed to go through this vent system at all. I ran in here. Open that vent instead of going this way. This way doesn't go anywhere, so you have to go in the vent. That way doesn't seem to go anywhere.
I'm going to end you.
But you pretty much have to go in here. That door's frozen. You have to go this way. See those guys? There's Sarah.
You picked the wrong day to piss me off.
Go this up. Just gotta turn around.
Get her! Get her!
I think this is exactly the same as the other cryo station. Big guy hanging from the ceiling here, yeah. Interesting. I assume they'd be procedurally generated. Yes, they are not. Maybe where they're placed are.
Let's end this.
Yeah. Now you have to. There we go. Now you have to go. There we 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 go. And that should be it. And the way out is... this way. Right? Yep. Okay, well guys, that was 12 hours of stream. I think that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for watching, everybody.